if you see a government using criminal institutions of the country to criminalize the work of a leader, then you should think twice. But I know it was a decision of the National Security Council that I was an inciter and I was radicalizing teachers. Relations between KNUT and government deteriorated very badly. From 2015, the National Security Council resolved to delocalize teachers. Teacher delocalization was a security decision to remove teachers from their localities so that they cannot sustain strikes in future. So the intention of me to move out was a decision of the National Security Council, and the President participated in all this, using TSC and all this machinery. That suspension was quashed by the courts.
Yes.
And we normalized. And then in 2019, we won a case on major policy issues, 5 key policy issues that TSC was introducing without consultation. 1, removing head teachers from being unionized. They applied in court.
Yes.
Remember, we threatened a strike early in January. 2, delocalization of teachers and union officials, which we won. Said union officials cannot be delocalized out of their stations. 3, promotion of teachers. TSC introduced CBG, you know. TSC had introduced CBG without negotiations, and the career progression guidelines were not negotiated and abolished the schemes of service. So the courts upheld the schemes of services. That was a big loss to TSC. So it was agreed we cripple Knut completely. Government must cripple Knut completely. And so the union dues were switched off July 2019. So we did not earn any money. Workers did not earn salaries. We did not pay union dues. We did not pay commission to branches. The same was repeated in August. They could not understand how a union can sustain a strike for 36 days and hold on to the strike and make a case. And we secured 54 billion shillings. And when they were implementing their own policies, policies that we were not consulted and policies that violated even the CBA, we fought it off successfully through the courts. So really they were not happy, other than consolidating the solidarity of teachers. Government infiltrated the union leadership. And they were told, you remove Sossion, we get back the union. So the complications that TSC and government were facing with the union were associated with me individually. There was an attempted coup on 29th of August 2019. 29th of August 2019. A meeting that was illegal. Yes, I had called a normal meeting, but when I realized that they were coming up with other agenda, we cancelled the meeting. But they forced the meeting and executed a suspension, which we quashed in court. So that flopped. And then we moved to court to reinstate the register. But it was reinstated partially. A court order was issued on 15th of August that TSC reinstated the register. But in the month of September, end of September, they only reinstated the register and brought back 115,000 members out of 187. So they started offloading members. So the trick they used was to offload every month. The month of October, it declined to 79 million shillings. The month of November, 76 million shillings. So it was declining. They were offloading every month. And the way of offloading was the phase 3 and phase 4 of the CBA. Members of Knut were blacklisted, even in promotion. Any advertisement or promotion, if you are a member of Knut, you are not eligible. If you are a member of Knut, you cannot benefit from the CBA. That is how it was done. So, and the portal was developed where teachers would click and leave, which is against the law. So really, that is...
And leave Knut.
Yes, so that they can continue benefiting. So essentially, government decided to attack the financial might of KNUT. And in the run-up to elections, we didn't have money. So I fundraise globally, through unions globally, who really generously availed money for us to conduct elections at the branches. And when we were moving close to the national elections, government upscaled its desire to have me out. And they gave us the clearest indication. And if I get re-elected, they will finish the union. And so, instead of proceeding to win an election and see the government kill the union, I consider the interest of the union as paramount. And that is why I left